like documentaries. We are each rising above our calamities for survival. Gasping air sustains our vital energy, motion, moving, unrestricted. Rhymes for liberating our chained activities. We are each seeking to transform our scenery so all we can break free from the low valleys of reality and use our mind's eye to gain focus and clarity. But before that can start, we need to focus the essence of our hearts. See, the tell-a-lie vision has our intuition twisted. We want money, fame, ambition, but we gotta get lifted. No respect for self, ourself we diss and break the cycle. Or we plan to be smooth criminals like the one accused like Michael. We need to open up our brain cells, expand like elastic, expand but not indebted like synthetic credit plastic. Distribute the knowledge that was hidden from we, breaking down our originality so we accept history. This is our history, read the books. We are reading the books. And we are confronting the attitude that got us ignorant of our own looks. Let's get some grounding, and then maybe we can get some more understanding. Thank you.
Yeah!
Woo! The text is just tiny, and then you forget your glasses. It's not funny. It's just not funny, man.
You see Sam Boyd, isn't it?
So I feel like I'm going to be at school now going like this, and it's just not funny. So I'm just going to give a bit of a context. Yeah, I was at a social event recently, and let's just say, actually, no, I saw some. What are you laughing at? I saw somebody from my past, like at the weekend. The next day I saw somebody who was connected to the somebody, and then the next day I saw somebody who was connected to the somebody who the somebody. I was like, you know what? I feel that, and that last somebody, I felt that was scrutinising my past with the somebody. So I felt like I needed to rant on Facebook, and every time, yeah, you know how you do. But every time I felt that, I thought it's going to change how I feel, so I'm not going to do it. But I wanted to do it. So I was walking down to a creative writing workshop on the Tuesday, and it just came to me. The first line came, or the two lines, I have never felt like this before. And I went, till he was at my door. All right, okay, I'm going to write that down because the thing is, I don't even feel anything for this person, but the person this is about happened about 2 months ago, and I was like, what? If I can feel like that, and that's what I'm looking for, that's my gauge, and I'm not lowering it for anybody. But that person who I saw at the weekend is like decades ago. But you know, your past comes up, and you just think, am I gonna allow somebody to scrutinise my past, or am I still scrutinising I'm still scrutinising my past, so let me just let that go. Desire.
Yeah. Woo!
Desire, thank you. I have never felt such desire for someone before. 2 months ago, and he was at my door. Fresh and new. I didn't know him then, until our names we explored. What's your name, love? Joanne Blackwood. Oh,
Oh no.
What's your name?
Donovan.
I might as well just bring him on the stage. They're like, what's your name, love? And I'm like, Joanne Blackwood. And he was like, what? You don't remember me? No. It turns out he knew me from way back, though I couldn't remember that. He dove his hand into his pocket, clinking of keys, searching photographic evidence, but the DL identity did not prompt my memory. He was fine. Whoa, high desire. It was like trying to locate an old program while the current upload had priority in my mind. I said, you do look familiar. Like an old Jamaican after some scrutiny. He said, hold on, I can't believe you don't remember me. Surprised by his persistence, I said, you were older, I was shy, and you were not in my vicinity. He said, it doesn't matter. We went to the same school. I said, yeah, but you were 4 years older than I, and I don't know you. Shaking his head, astonished, triggered curiosity. Yes, something was coming back. I could faintly agree. Relaxed at that, we began sharing old school stories. Some were dull, some were, well, we were aghast. We shined and we stared into each other's past. He dove into reminiscent facts and we laughed, sharing name drops like familiar tags. Time passed, yet comfortable where I was then and where I am now, and possible future plans. I held the space as past intimacies were already neglected, accepted them as not right for me then, though some were good and some were not so bad, and some had sprinklings of positivity, and that's why they call it the past. In this current gift, the present, I caught moments of a sparkling eye and instinctively knew. And just as quick as I thought that, his sentence came, I used to fancy you. Yes, I'm in. I didn't actually think that. I didn't know. I feigned surprise, playing like I didn't know to wash over my shy embarrassment. And that ceased the previous distraction. And we were open and there were less barriers. And I noticed a temperature change at my reaction. And he explained why he never asked me out. I've got to go back to this lady called Nicola, my friend, man. She was like, oh, you should go out with my sister. When he told me that, but I just laughed anyway, sure. And his reasoning was astonishing, to do with a mutual friend, and I guess with how a teenage boy can easily be distracted. But again, we blended with the past and we just laughed. It was blissful to be in a safe space, bearing realness, weaknesses, family life, a few personal mishaps. But I can tell you this, the intensity that I felt, I can't go for anything less now. And you're right. I will not drop my gauge from now for anyone else. High desire, a fondness for a new face and being surprised at this unexpected state. More than physical, it was banter, and in a short time and space, we were able to bear each other's barks and bites. And I tell you this as well, I know I could request his friendship, though I wouldn't go further than clicking the like. Thank you.